former Chief of the General Staff, General Lord Richard Dannatt, has issued a stark warning regarding the upcoming Strategic Defence Review. He contends that the review risks being rendered meaningless and ultimately a failure unless significant increases to the defence budget are implemented. Lord Dannatt's concern stems from a perceived inadequacy in current funding levels to effectively address the evolving geopolitical landscape and maintain Britain's national security interests. He believes that without a substantial financial commitment, the review's recommendations will remain aspirational, lacking the practical resources for execution. This cautionary statement underscores the growing pressure on the government to bolster defense spending. The current budgetary constraints are forcing difficult choices, creating a delicate balancing act for the UK. Simultaneously, the government is committed to providing unwavering support to Ukraine in its ongoing conflict against Russia, while also navigating a complex relationship with the United States. This relationship is further complicated by recent statements from individuals within the U.S. administration expressing willingness to engage in negotiations with Russia, a prospect deeply concerning to both Ukraine and the UK. The UK's commitment to Ukraine's sovereignty and territorial integrity is firmly rooted in the belief that Ukraine's future lies within the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, NATO. This commitment, explicitly reiterated by Labour leader Keir Starmer during a recent conversation with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky, underlines Britain's unwavering support for Ukraine's NATO aspirations. Starmer emphasized that Ukraine's path to NATO membership is irreversible, and any negotiation concerning Ukraine must explicitly include Ukraine's direct participation and consent. This stance highlights a significant divergence of opinion with elements within the U.S. administration regarding the appropriate approach to negotiating with Russia, potentially foreshadowing challenges to the UK's ability to maintain a unified transatlantic approach to the crisis. The lack of sufficient funding for the defense budget, compounded by these conflicting international pressures, amplifies the gravity of Lord Dannatt's warning, underscoring the potential for the Strategic Defence Review to become a hollow exercise devoid of meaningful impact unless substantial financial resources are committed to its implementation. The success of the review, therefore, hinges critically on the government's willingness to address the budgetary shortfall and prioritize national security in the face of escalating global uncertainties. The ramifications of failing to do so could have far-reaching and potentially detrimental consequences for the UK's national security and its position on the world stage. Lord Dannatt's concerns highlight the urgent need for a clear and decisive commitment to increased defense spending, thereby ensuring the review's relevance and effectiveness in safeguarding the nation's interests in an increasingly volatile global environment.